You're live. Good. Very, very good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry I was not last week, but I took the week off and I need to charge my spiritual batteries. So, anyway, today I want to talk about something that I actually did a live stream on Wednesday on the same topic, but I wanted to do it for my YouTube channel as well. And that's basically what is a shapeshifter? Well, during the Wednesday thing, I had a lot of interaction from people in the chat, and the people came up with some very interesting theories, belief systems, and stuff like that. And I thought that's cool. I like that, you know. And I think it really depends on your belief system as to whether or not you believe in demons or devils or negative energies or whatever you want to call them. But basically, like our team, our SWYPT team was out at a location last weekend, I think it was, Saturday, I think it was, and Derek was using one of those SOS cameras that show stick figures, and it's kind of interesting that there was one figure. At first, it looked like a man, okay, and then next thing you know, it went from being a man to a dog, to a man again, to a dog again. And I thought, there's got to be either a man with his dog walking around or whatever, but the energy that was emanated from those figures was extremely negative. So I figured, okay, it can't be human, it can't be something that was born on the earth plane. So I kind of figured, I hope it's not a shapeshifter. And basically, what that means is a shapeshifter is a form of demon that it can actually metamorphosize. It can change shapes, and so it can change shape into something that it'll fool you into thinking something else. Like it can change itself to be a man, a woman, a child, and sometimes an animal like a dog or a cat. Okay, because whenever you kind of confront a spirit, especially for me, spirit children, I work with spirit children, and whenever I see a spirit child, naturally I feel sorry for it. I want to find out why it's there, why it hasn't moved on, and I like to find out more about that child. Okay, well, that's something that a shapeshifter can do, as hopefully it'll deceive people that want to, help it, welcome it, whatever. And then, well, it'll actually do that. It'll actually change shape to a little child, so you can take pity on it. And really, when you say, "Oh, poor little thing, I want to help you," okay, well, the demon will consider that an invitation. Okay, you don't necessarily need to call the demon's name or speak with it. Just showing empathy towards it, they consider that an invitation. Just like when you want to communicate with it, they consider that an invitation. Or if you call its name, that's definitely an invitation. And by the way, for the record, okay, never, ever, ever say a demon's name, whether verbally or mentally. Okay, because if it hears you call it, okay, and when I use the word it, is because it was never human, okay, it's from the lower regions of the spirit world. So basically, when you call it invitation, or if you want to communicate with it, they call that an invitation along with showing empathy towards it. Okay, so really, it's always good, especially if you go to an area where witchcraft took place or dark arts took place, and or if you feel an energy nearby and you start feeling sick to your stomach. I mean, like really sick to your stomach. Okay. Well, those are the spiritual warning signs, warning bells saying, okay, this is a negative energy. It's not good. Okay. Don't inquire about it. You feel that it's negative. Okay. Chances are it's a negative energy. Best thing to do is to ignore it. Okay. And seek professional help. Okay. Because sometimes saging and cleansing and blessing a house or a location will sometimes, uh, move it on. Not always, but sometimes. And that. But I would suggest if you know an area, wherever it is, that there's a negative energy in there, okay, don't confront it yourself, okay? Because like I said, it might show itself in its true form, where it's just a black mass, or it could shapeshift to something else. And naturally, if you see a spirit person, you want to communicate with it, right? And then, well, it'll shapeshift into a person, it'll shapeshift into an animal. And naturally, a human instinct, of course, our human instinct is wanting to help, people, help animals to move on. Well, they know that. Okay, they'll shapeshift into something, and so that you'll want to inquire about them, help them out, whatever. Okay, you gotta be so careful about that. So if you come across an apparition, but you get a sickly feeling, okay, it might be that person going through torment, or it could be a negative energy, okay, a shapeshifter. Okay, now not all demons are shapeshifters, but some are, and they're the ones that are the most deceptive. Okay, and but yeah, so but for the people that like to challenge them, that's a stupid move, because you don't know what that demon has in mind for the person that's doing all the calling or whatever, and that it's not good, and that, and because like I'm not a demonologist and that, so I can't say that I know what to do when it comes to getting rid of demons, because I don't. Okay, so the best thing to do is to try to look up, to try and find through local church, go to a psychic medium, ask them where you can find someone that specializes in demonic hauntings, and they'll refer you to a demonologist where they'll work with you, and they'll probably take you through different steps to get rid of the demon and to trap it so it won't bother you anymore. But it is basically a life-changing process. That much I do know. Now, for those who don't really know or understand what a demon is or a shapeshifter is, okay, I strongly encourage you to research to find the cases of Ed and Lorraine Warren. Okay, because of course, Lorraine was a clairvoyant medium, where her husband Ed was a demonologist. Okay, so between the two of them, they've done thousands of hauntings, and some of them have been so vicious they turned into movies. Okay, and so I would suggest you to research the workings of Ed and Lorraine Warren. Okay, and possibly, if you want to learn even more, okay, contact Tony Sperera. I think that's I don't know if that's Ed Lorraine's son or son-in-law, and that I'm not really sure. I don't know the family that well, but I do know their work, and it is amazing the stuff that they've learned and the people that they've helped over the years. Of course, now both of them are in the spirit world, but when they're down here on the earth plane, they did some amazing work, and like I said, a lot of their cases were so famous, and so anyway, I encourage you to research that. Okay, and but I'm not. My stream today is not going to be as long as it was on Wednesday, because Wednesdays was got 25 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that the link to the Wednesday stream in the comments below. Okay, and for those who want to watch the whole video of my stream on Wednesday, I highly encourage you to do so. And if this stream has helped you in any way, please, share your stories, your comments, your opinions in the comments below. I'd really appreciate that. Okay, and if you're new here for the first time, learning about shapeshifters and demons and stuff like that, if you're here for the very first time, or anything else that's spiritually related or paranormally related, okay, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot. Okay, and see, the more videos I put out, the more it helps people and cover different topics, right? So anyway, like I said, and that if you want to find out more about demons or demonology or something like that, do your research and that. And I know of one. Pardon me, I got gas. I got one friend that he's actually a demonologist, and he belongs to White Rose Paranormal. Okay, and you can always contact him and get his opinion on whatever issues that you like, any questions you may have, whatever issues you're experiencing. Okay, I highly encourage you to contact Tony. Okay, he's a good friend and he's a really amazing demonologist. Okay, and so anyway, people, like I said, that for people that have had encounters with demons, they're not pretty. They're actually quite dangerous. And for people that like to challenge them, don't. Okay, or you'll face the consequences. Kind of like if you play with fire, you'll get burned. That kind of idea. So anyway, people, and the groups that I belong to, just as a shout out, is SWYPT, which is on Facebook. We got the group and page. And I also belong to Derek Green Psychic Medium. Okay, the group and the page. Okay, well, our group, SWYPT Group, will be going out, I believe, tonight. Plus, Derek does his readings on Sunday nights. Okay, so if you wish to get a reading from Derek, okay, contact the head admin, Shell, and she'll set you up. Okay, but if you want a full one-on-one reading with Derek, okay, contact Derek's daughter Kelly, and she'll set you up with everything. Okay, and now when it comes to the SWYPT page and the Derek Green Psychic Medium page, I highly encourage you to like both and to follow both, and that because the work that Derek does is absolutely amazing, and the team, like I'm part of the team, and as a team, we like to help people, answer questions, explain stuff, paranormal, spiritual, mediumship, whatever. Okay, we love doing all of that. And I'll put a link in the description below for all the groups and all the pages. Okay? So anyway, back going. So like I said, it's just a short stream today. Just wanted to talk briefly about shapeshifters, which is basically a demon that they change shape to deceive us, to lure us into a false sense. And that. And like I said, that if you come across a negative energy and you feel really sick, okay, that's a warning sign. Back off. Okay, I'm saying that as a person that I care for people. Okay, and if you come in contact with something that's negative, that's not good. Okay, that's when you need to research what you're experiencing. Okay, so anyway, take care of yourself, and my next stream will be on Monday. Okay, on StreamYard using SWYPT Page. Okay, so anyway, for those who will watch this video, and that, bless you, and for my dear brothers and sisters in the paranormal field, okay, God bless you all. Okay, so please like, share, and subscribe. That would be a big help for me. Okay, love and light.